I've limited it down, so I'm only looking at the transfers in and the transfers out, right?
All right.
So I've just searched for, I've just done a, I've just looked through the sheet to find all of the transfers in, right? And I
Okay.
found 1,234 entries.
Yep.
On the transfers out, there's only 677. So I don't know how. I guess that makes sense. No, that makes sense. No, yeah, that makes sense because that means people put in a bunch of shit, but they haven't taken it. Yeah, that makes sense. If it was
They
the other
haven't
way,
taken much of
if
that.
if that was the other way around, it would have been really worrying. Okay.
Because you have to also think about that the painkillers and stuff like that goes in, but no one has to take them out.
No,
No
yeah,
one
you're
has to
right.
take out
I
all
was
those
thinking the other
magazines.
way around, it would have been really bad, but this way around, it's really good. Okay, we're good.
So my only concern is why these 4 weaponries, a type of weapons, were always taken out by these 3 people. I want Barrett to be here. He thinks there's nothing wrong. I say there is something suspicious. He may have overlooked.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to be the most hated marshal ever. Oh my god. Why am I the one who's doing this? I don't get it. It's okay. I have the shield, that's why. They can fuck with me. I don't care. The thing is, if there is evidence being mishandled, we have to show it to the court that the evidence is mishandled.
Okay, I'm gonna ask
If we
another
don't,
question. I'm gonna ask
go
another
on.
question then. Just to play devil's advocate,
All right.
I completely agree with you that what those people did is kind of like suspicious, right? But go to line 974, and then line 979.
974.
Yeah. You see a certain
All
person
right.
took out a tactical rifle, and then 979 they put it back. It was only 20 seconds.
Yeah.
That same person took out the pump shotgun, and then about 30 seconds they put it back. They took out
All right.
combat PDW. About 20 seconds they put it back. EMP they
All
took it
right.
out, and then about a minute later they put it back.
Yeah. It's for the examination purposes.
So
New weaponries.
okay, all right. Could
It
the same
hadn't.
could the same
It
be argued for
hasn't.
the other those
Okay.
other
Are
people
you
though?
saying that they stayed there for 20 minutes?
This is
10 minutes in that
this is
same
the
room?
thing. This I, I'm playing devil's advocate here. Could
Mm-hmm.
that group of people say that they were, you know, um, taking those weapons down to the firing range to see how they handle, um,
True.
to see what the criminals have access to now,
True.
right?
It could be very well. That's why I'm being very careful. I don't want to jump to conclusion, but
Mm-hmm.
then this happens so many times by the same people where it makes it looks uh very odd.
Yeah, I think
20 seconds of being it out and then being put back in, and then there's a difference in a 10-minute or 20 minutes.
yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. I think are you going to talk to those people? Are you going to approach them?
I don't want to.
Why not? You got to find out somehow. Anna?
I don't want to. I
Why
really don't
not?
want to be that person. I swear to God, I legit have gone depressed by knowing how much mishandling and how much mishandling of this case has particularly been, because this thing can easily be handled by an officer and overseeing party. That's it. But this is so
What
bizarre
what
to the
what
point
did the
where I'm
tip say?
like,
Who was the so was it actually an anonymous tip, or was it just a tipper that you were keeping their source anonymously?
I'm just keeping a source anonymously.
Okay, all right. So
But
someone in the
even if it's anonymously tipped, it's such a huge thing where we can't ignore it because it will directly affect the courts, right? So we
sure.
have to do our verification, if anything, knowing that we got it.
So what
Like
did
if
they
it's,
say? Like, what did they say happened?
they say that unnamed party took out the stuff and showed it to the gangs around the town.
What? What?
So you see, the 10 minutes and 20-minute difference really, really, like, it's enough to do such thing. Does that make sense? You see what I mean? A 20-second is not. It doesn't make sense to leave the confinement of the evidence room. How you can say that it was mishandled? 10 and 20 minutes?
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there, and this is my opinion on the matter. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Uh-huh.
This is my opinion on what you've just said has happened. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
give my opinion on the matter with an anecdote of when I was in Tunnel Affairs
Mm-hmm.
back in the day. There was a deputy named Candace DeFitch, okay, who decided that she would take out a class 2 weapon from evidence, and she would wear it on her back, and she would roll around town with this class 2. And so I charged her with criminal possession of a class 2 firearm, and I sent her ass to prison. Hackman didn't like that, but I did what was correct. What they did was not only mishandle evidence, but it was illegal.
You know why I don't want to be the bad person? Yo, I need some support. I
Oh
need someone
my
to stand
god,
there
what is
with me
wrong
and
with
say
these
you fucked
people?
up.
They
But I
don't
feel
even
like
have the fucking charges pressed yet.
yes, because in exactly, I mean, who are we talking about? Wait, the officers or the other people?
The the PD.
The PD charging Snow, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, PD is a shit show. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think we should be in between the fire that it's gonna happen. You know that who their lawyer is, right? I told you that. This is a confidential information that only certain people know. I don't even
Yeah.
think that they know.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't think the PD knows it's Alan Crane. I'll be honest. Wait, actually, no, they know. They know. He posted on docket. Yep, they know. They're dead. These fuckers posted the charges 1 hour before the expiration of the bail, that condition. So once the bail is posted, you have 72 hours to post the charges, or else everything will be dismissed.
Oh my god.
These fuckers posted on 70th and 30 minutes. Like,
What are they doing?
what? That's what I'm saying. These things are something that could have been just done so easily. So the more I look into it, the more depressed I get. I feel like I might be on a fucking antidepressant pills by the end of this week.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why that's why I told you, like, we have to be very careful when it comes to, Snow and handling his manhunt, even because we don't know if this manhunt's going to be lawful or it's going to throw out for the poisonous tree or whatever you call it. We don't know what the fucking PD is smoking. I don't know.
Well, maybe we gotta step in and help him out, man.
You want to take the blowback? Go for it. Go for it. No,
Is it
you
blowback
want
or
to.
is it
It's
oversight?
it's it's a babysitting. We can't be doing babysitting. That's the thing. We would have been corrective measures and oversight, but guess what? When we were made aware, everything was executed. Your raid was executed. Your things were executed. If you expect us to go and help them hold a pencil and write a docket, that is not something we are to do. Do you want us to go and tell them, hey, defendant, this is a plaintiff, this is your evidence, this is what you're going to say? Do you think that makes sense for a marshal to go and tell
No,
them
it
that?
doesn't.
I
No,
absolutely
it
not.
doesn't. I
Hey,
agree.
you have 12 hours now. You have 4 hours left. Chop chop, 2 hours left. Chop chop, 1 hour left. We can't do that. Marshals, they're PD, they're LTs, they're sergeants. They
Okay,
should be well aware of things that they're doing. If they don't
then
know, fucking resign and give up those positions.
counterpoint. Then they've dropped the ball on 4 murders. How many other massive cases are they going to drop the ball on until we actually step in and do something?
Sorry, come again?
So they've fucked up 3 or 4 murders at this point.
Mhm.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my giddy aunt. You're fuck.
What happened?
We need. Are the APCs loaded? Are they loaded? Like are they like loaded with
Yes,
ammunition?
they're loaded. They're always loaded.
And like we got supplies in them. Is there supplies like
Yes, there is fire
ready?
extinguishers. There's everything ready in
What about
those. They're
food?
always ready to
Like
go.
have we got like MREs? Like in
We
case we
can
have to
arrange
like
them.
we need MREs inside. Like, have you seen that movie with Brad Pitt and Shia LaBeouf, Fury? You seen that one? We might have a Fury on our hands. You know, we might have to hold down the crossroads. Okay. I'm just saying we might have to live in an APC for a while because Owen Svensson hasn't been seen in months, and the fact that he's here is not a good sign. I've got to put that in the fucking document. Let's go in the fucking document. That's not... Anna, that's bad, okay? That's bad. Oh,
I want an
fucking...
opinion on something. So, I'm trying to, like, start my
Hold on.
day today.
I need an
Okay.
opinion on something first. Is you adding these tweets to the document, the associate monitoring from Jenny Hall and
I
Jack
am.
Snow?
Anything that I see, yes.
Okay, listen. I thank you very much for following the majority of the format, okay? But can you do ISO dating, please?
I'll make my own report then. You can go fuck
No!
yourself.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, just carry on, soldier. Fuck, man. Expensive.
Okay, so I need your opinion. Is it too far forward? Will I get in trouble if I ever post this as a title of someplace? Sorry, I have to deal with police corruption and I'm a woman, so I'm emotional. LOL. Do you think I'll get in trouble?
Don't do that, okay? And please, don't do that, okay? There's no need for things like that.
Okay, what about now? Sorry, I have to deal with police corruption, and I'm so emotional. Lol.
Why'd you have to put anything about your emotions?
Because that's what I got an email about.
What? Okay, listen, if you... Never mind. I'm not going to go into it. Spencer being around, not good. Is King still around? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, did you make a report? Are you going to make a report for that, taking the weapons out thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Just APC usage. Let's see if we can call the density size because it needs APC. Says he has approval. They had the tanks already pulled out. I guess told them not to do this ever again. Educate them. They might have just committed the hag charge. God. Oh shit. Denzel requested to speak to Masters, but explained what was done wrong. Denzel said that he has approval from Angel. In addition to this, Dukaki stressed they had approval to use and not to come and raid the gap. They raided the gap. Wait, the cops raided the garage to get the APCs out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They
That's
had an
great.
approval to get the APCs. I don't have the approval to go and fucking raid that shit and take it out and then go on their own. Denzel was like a little fucking sad boy when we told him, no, you can't do that. And then he came and had the audacity to say, oh, your boss gave us the orders. Well, our boss didn't tell you to fucking raid the garage. You had an approval to use them, not take them. So he, I don't know, is either a man with no uh, uh, logic. I don't know.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder what the shootout was about. This is a funny one. Interesting. Jane Christopher was let go for some reason. Michael Banks was on scene. Hmm. I don't know what this is about. Billy Pandia was on scene too.
All right. My new title is Watching PD Burn.
Title for what? Like a report or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is this music? This is from Mr. Robo? What the fuck?
Can I excuse me? Don't talk to me for like 5 minutes until I speak to you, okay? I want you to just give me 5 minutes, okay?
No.
But daddy, please.
Okay, I'm leaving.
No, don't leave me. I need you in the shot. Come back.
You gotta shoot. I'm just
Shot,
gonna...
not shoot. Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
So she's like a proper pusher, huh? Interesting. This whole fucking thing is fucked, dude. This whole thing is fucked. So apparently this cop fucking showing off all the class 2s. That's so fucking stupid, man. That's so fucking stupid. Please don't be anything from Raven. Okay, good. Thank God. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Ay. Right. What we need to do is a few things. Is there a Hydra gang dossier already? If I search for tag Hydra on PD. Hold up. I think there's too many. Oh wait, gang dossier. Oh wait, this is mine. Why did I make this? Oh, it was from Den. It was a Den thing. Murder of Elizabeth Remington. Dodge. Hydra kidnaps off-duty flop. There's no D&D today anyway. I've literally had 0 free time this week to get anything ready anyway, but I guess if Chris's internet is dead, so it wouldn't have happened anyway. Elizabeth Remington murdered. Group report.
Hi.
Hydra. Goodbye.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Ah, what a lovely day. It's good to see you today, Dark. Anything happen?
Okay, you're scaring me.
All right. What a lovely day.
What is going on with you? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just starting my day.
Shut up.
Listen, I have an impression to make to myself that I am the best, okay? So if it doesn't happen to me, it doesn't happen to anyone.
What are you on about? You're scaring me.
Don't worry about it. This one's about dip, 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 dip. I'm sad, Dark.
What is it?
I was told that helipad's in, but then it's not in. But then I was told it's gonna be in 8 hours. I got us a helipad.
You actually did?
Mhm.
Wait, you're crazy, Anna. What did you have to do
So
for that?
I can't tell you that. You know, it's about asking who, not asking how many times.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Yeah, I'm a well-connected person.
Damn.
So most likely the blips are fine. Impound will be fine. We should be able to run plates and winds. Dispatch should be fine. We should be able to lock pick. We should be able to lock down garages.
God
We have access
damn.
to the PD garages too. Most likely, we can move around people. Helipad, and I don't know about this last bit. I'm not sure.
That's crazy. Nice.
Mhm.
Okay. Do something. I actually don't need to do this like this. Let's do Los Santos County. Park. There's no houses in Vinewood, right? Just south side. EO. Grapeseed. Candy. H1. Okay. So, then we need to go through. Did I lose that fucking dossier? Fuck. Okay. If I go to category PD dossier, tag Hydra. This is an older report, but it'll give us a good leap point, leapfrog point. Doesn't want to open. Yep. All right. So then let's go here. Profiles. Juan
If anyone
Carlos.
needs, yeah, I'm gonna mention it in the report.
All right. Wait, what report? 189 Nickel Place.
Evidence mishandling, the evidence logs.
Let's copy this. Eight. 9. Innocence bit about 21. Okay. I might quote these off. Wait, he's done. Let's go. So Miguel's not anymore, so Leon bends. So. And Nickel plays 3. Next, Levi Archer. Wait, was that the other one that is supposedly no longer
How do you spell discrepancy?
discrepancy?
Discrepancy.
DISCREPANCY, I think.
DISR.
DISCREPANCY, I think. I might be wrong, but discrepancy. Marshall. That was Kyo Sharma. There we go. Levi Archer. Doesn't own any properties, but he's wanted. Arnold Carl. No properties. Okay. Alan Kyles. No properties. Sergio Lopez. No properties. Chaz Diaz. Nope. Right person. Got it wrong. No properties. Good Walker's gonna have like 10 properties. Oh, not that bad. He can play 6. 9. 6. Place. Bridge Street. West 107 West Mirror Drive. Uh, 32 Union Road. Emeka Rose. Nickel plays 4. I don't know why I've got this music on right now. Give me this. Give me some more of this shit. Okay. There's nobody else listed on here. So. Oops. Who else is tagged with Hydra? Lily Pandia. 7 Nicola Place. So. Jesus Christ. They own so much, dude. She's singing. I don't own anything. Doesn't own anything. Oh, Susie doesn't own anything. Sam Axe. East Mirror Drive 1. 1 East Mirror Drive. Sam Axe. Save the report. Head. Claude Petite. Liam Law. V. Hernandez. It is good forever. Miguel's supposedly no longer Hydra. Patar.
All right, I need to speak to Barrett about this evidence locker, and we would come down to the conclusion if we have to go speak to them. But I do want to speak to them just in case to get the stories right of what happened in those 10 minutes. If they have done something, I want them to be honest. I really want them to be honest because I'm not gonna. If the person who has done it, I'm not gonna make them. Sure, there will be repercussions for it, but I wouldn't do anything to the point where they would be reprimanded to the point where they would lose their job. I don't want that at all.
311. I'll answer.
All right, you're doing it.
Yeah.
You wanna call him? Pirate cargo hella chose.
Hello.
Mr. Lappley, it's been a long time.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad, not too bad. It's good to see you. We'll hear from you.
Likewise. Hey, listen. I talked to one of my senior officers, and they told me, to get in contact with a marshal.
Right.
And I have some grievances I need to bring to you guys about a fellow marshal.
A fellow marshal? Okay. Who is it regarding?
I don't want to question your guys's, it'd be very rude of me to question your guys's, hiring process, but there was a situation the other day where there was a shootout on Los Angeles Freeway, and the marshal was kind of leading the scene, I guess. I don't know, but they were giving very terrible, sporadic screaming comms, and I'm just wondering that if there's like a process that marshals have to undergo, communication training, because that was very, very bad communication, and almost got officers killed on the field.
Okay.
This is a complaint, Dark.
I understand. All right. Who's the marshal?
Gallagher.
Okay. All right. Come on down, and we'll take your complaint.
All right, sounds good. I'll be on the way.
Okay. All right. See you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye. Uh-oh.
Happen?
He wants to make a complaint about a marshal who was I guess leading a scene during a shootout and giving some pretty bad, in his words, some pretty bad communication that nearly led to some officers getting killed in his words. So he wants to make a complaint about it. And it was Gallagher.
Oh, poor Gallagher. She gets herself involved in things. Of course, there will be some bad calls.
Guess we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Patar Baloch is tagged with 4 different gangs.
Probably would be.
Claimed to be a For the Streets member of 4 gangs. So, I don't know, should I list his properties as potential safe houses for Snow? Or
Do you
not?
think?
Because I'm
Again,
putting
we can't
every
just include
safe house of...
people. We can't just include people for the sake of having too many properties or things like that. We need connections.
No, I'm doing... Oh, okay. We're coming, mate. Hold on.
All right.
Come on through.
Hello. How
How's
are
it
you?
going? I'm doing great.
Coming in.
Come on. You go. Still haven't got rid of that stupid haircut, huh, Melvin?
Hell no.
All right, take a seat
Hell
if you
no.
want.
I'm gonna stand. I've been sat on my fucking interceptor all day.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, then. Well, all right. Tell us what happened. Go ahead. Is there an incident report or anything like that we can reference?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look right now and see if there's an incident report. Let me see. I wasn't on duty yesterday. It was 2 days ago, I believe. There's a shooter on the highway involving Hades. Let me see. Fuck, there's a lot of reports. I can't even. It's probably lost in something.
How
Let
long
me
was this ago?
search. It was 2 days ago.
And where did it happen?
It happened on Los Angeles Freeway outside of the prison. Let me search the Hades tag and see if I see it. It was involving I believe Jay Hobbs. He's one of the suspects that I processed from the scene.
Very hopes. I search him. I don't. I say I got a drug called OIS. Maybe say that one.
Could be.
Raymond
It was
Romanoff.
I know what
Louis
it was.
Blanc.
It was a fentanyl thingy.
Did it end up down in the south side?
Yes, there was a scene on the south side and there was a scene outside of
Okay.
the prison.
Check 10186 and just confirm if it's that.
Let me see.
Except there's also something at the Besties block with a black grizzly.
Yes, this is indeed it.
Okay, all right, there we go.
Actually, is it? Hold on. Let me be sure. I don't think it.
It does say Gallagher's involved in this.
Okay, yes, this is it. This is it. Yeah, because Jay Hobbs was gunned down, and he was just on negative. Yes. Okay. So I was a BCSO. I was processing prior to that because we had a suspect up there, and then there was a 78 call because officers were getting shot. So I went straight to the officers, and when we got there, Gallagher was on the radio, and it sounded like Gallagher was kind of leading the scene, but the communication was horrendous. It was like just constant like screaming, and then also just not, identifying targets or identifying like direction of where they're going. And just screaming over everybody that was involved. And it was just like, it was a very intense situation, so I kind of get it, but at the same time, I kind of hold other officers to a similar standard, and I'm just not sure if Gallagher's communication was really fit for the moment. And I've noticed a lot recently that I fuck with Gallagher. I think Gallagher does great work. We do a lot of drug ops together, but in high tense situations, it's not good to have screaming lack of information communication, especially when we're just getting on scene. Also,
Can
there was
you
something
give
else that
me?
happened in that, but sorry, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, go on. No, I was gonna ask for a specific com or a specific thing that she did, so we
Just
can
like
be more
scream
pinpoint.
like over there, or like just
Alright.
like screaming like I'm being shot, and it's just like it's like
Hmm.
just so like it's panicking. And I
Panic
understand,
comes,
like,
you mean?
there's
Yeah.
yeah, I understand there's a form of panicking, but at the same time, there was no information given, and we were asking for information, and at times there was just nothing, just screaming.
All right.
And it's just in an officer down situation, you know, everyone needs to try and stay focused and level headed to like at least be able to
Still, thank you for
defuse
the raid, buddy.
situation. Because I mean, we literally lost a suspect because no one knew what was being said because everyone was screaming. And then we later found a suspect, which was J Hobbs. But it's just if you know marshals are going to be on the field,
Mm-hmm.
I think they should have a similar or same level of communication skills as other officers.
I agree. What were you gonna say before that? Before I cut you off?
Well, I don't really know if this is like a complaint for you guys or a complaint from my higher ups, but it doesn't make me feel good because J Hobbs, I'm gonna explain the situation. You guys can tell me, you know, if it's right or wrong. But
I appreciate
J
it, Sal.
Hobbs was the suspect that ran away on the freeway. He was found by Air One on the satellites, you know, just outside of the prison.
Mhm.
He was armed, but he wasn't brandishing his firearm. Actually, that's a lie. He was brandishing his firearm. I climbed a ladder to go up to him with my firearm out while the other officers held the bottom. I told him to put his gun away. He complied. I told him to turn around so I can put cuffs on him. He complied. But as soon as I told him to put cuffs on, he put the gun in his hand and threw it away and rolled towards me. And another officer just fucking mag dumped the shit out of him.
Okay.
And that doesn't really sit too good with me because I feel like officers should have a bit of trigger discipline and be able to like, I mean, I get it, right? Like I can see the officer side of things, right? Where it's like he had a gun in his hands and he rolled towards me, but it was very clear he wasn't holding it in a aiming it at me. He was, you know, he had it in his hand to throw it. And it was kind of like it's a very intense situation because obviously a lot of officers have been shot, but in my personal opinion, he had thrown the gun and then got mag dumped.
Did the officer knew that he threw the gun away yet?
He was standing, I mean, he was standing like where I am to you. He was at the top of the ladder. I was on there's like a little balcony. And I told him to stop shooting and he like, yeah, they continued to
Did
shoot.
he
But
stop when you told him to stop shooting? That's the important part.
I don't think so.
Okay.
He put a full clip into him, so he did.
I mean, honestly, that does sound like an issue you should take up with your own command.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. It's a tricky situation for us to judge without the context of the situation. Because obviously, high intensity situation, you know, everybody's, you know, finger on trigger. You know, if it looks like Jay might have been coming towards you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Like they must have thought he was lunging at me or
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Real eyes that can see it, but I just don't like when, you know, I'm pretty hard on criminals. So when we're too hard, it's kind of like, well, shit.
Yeah.
That's it from me.
Okay. Do you have any context as to why Gallagher was leading the scene or anything like that?
No clue. I was processing from another scene at BCSO. I joined the radio and I don't even know if she was leading the scene. All I just screaming, which made it sound like they were leading the scene, you know.
Okay. Did you speak to Gallagher about this?
No.
Okay. Did you get a chance? Like, were you?
No, I wasn't on duty yesterday. No.
Okay. All right.
Again, I think Gallagher's great. Gallagher enables us to get a lot of the drug busts. So.
All right. Okay. We'll handle this. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Mo.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I would also recommend to speak to your command because I get the idea. Like, if you put yourself in a situation where you see a suspect who is armed and dangerous threw his gun, but still he rolled up to you or rolled up towards you in a aggressive manner. It could be deemed aggressive because he could have a blunt object or a knife, right? But
Yeah.
then again, you ordered him to stop shooting since you have more contact, you're nearer, you can assess the danger
Yeah.
better than him who is overseeing you. But if there is gross negligence, then it would go to your command, and we will surely oversee this and look into this to see if the command deals with this properly, and if there are issues still, then
Is it Jesse?
we would step in.
Okay.
But we always give the opportunity to command to sort these kind of issues out.
Sounds good to me. I will bring it up with one of my seniors.
Yep. And for Galaga, we will speak to her, see what her situation looked like, and we will surely have a chat with her.
Okay. I appreciate it.
All
Of
right.
course, anytime.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Mova.
Anytime. Hey, did you hear about Jackie Snow?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
It's kind
I
of
did,
crazy,
yeah.
huh?
I know. I don't know what's happening with the charges or anything though.
Yeah. God knows. That was a big shit show.
Yeah. All right, you take it easy, mate.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. You okay?
Hi. I'm great. I actually was here to inquire about the TikTok manager position.
Huh?
There's a TikTok manager position open that I spoke with
Uh,
Daisy about it.
Anna, help!
Yeah.
Just this nice deputy's talking about tactics or something. About a TikTok manager. One moment, ma'am.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Anita. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
Very well. What brings you to the south?
Well, I spoke with Daisy like a month ago about the TikTok manager position that was open. And I was just looking to follow up on that because I never heard back from her.
Oh, so you
I don't know
never
if-
heard back from her, but you decided to come around after like months and months and months?
Well, no, I
Oh.
know she's very busy, so I figured I might
Uh-huh.
as well come in, show
Oh.
face,
Show
show interest, and
face.
follow up.
Interest. Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm out.
What is a guarantee of you coming around and doing this on a daily basis? Because if we need content creators, we need to make sure that the sponsorship and the money that we pay is worth it. So are you going to be around and actually do the content creation
I
when it
will
comes to
be doing
constitution and
TikTok
legislation?
dances every day.
Okay. Do you have samples or your
Yes.
portfolio?
Yes.
You have a resume?
tell me, okay, do me a thing where you have to educate a police officer if they have to supply a search warrant.
Okay. Hmm.
This is
Hello?
the kind
I
of
have to
TikTok that we
inform an
want.
office. Like I have to tell them
You need a
why
cough
they need
drop,
to do it.
Espinosa, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna
Yeah.
punch you in the throat.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
good.
s-
Tough job.
like
Okay, you
besides
good.
the fact that they're legally required to.
This isn't
Nice
the kind of
legislation.
TikToks
The
we want, Anna.
notification.
This sucks, okay?
I'm asking.
This is the
kind of
I'm
TikToks we
asking
want.
For okay. I'm asking for
It's a-
clarification. Like, is it for dummies? Is it like search warrants for dummies?
It's absolute for fucking dummies. Absolute fucking
Okay.
dummies. You know, someone who
Okay.
he would like to like make them like hold a pencil and then ask them to write A B C D. It's that kind of level.
Oh, okay. Well, first we'd have to find the sound that was trendy at the time because the attention span of the person that the average TikTok user, it's about 10 seconds. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking, right, if we want to get the point across in 10 seconds, as far as how to get an officer to properly what do you need for the warrant, like how to do the warrant, how to notify the person about the warrant, like, or just in general?
It's about search and seizure.
I zoned out. What did you say here?
It's about search and seizure. You have to educate officers how
On
to
how
do a
to
search and
write
seizure.
it,
Not
or just
right. How to supply and execute the search and seizure.
oh, okay. I mean, I feel like that would be longer than 15 seconds. I mean,
Okay,
unless you want to do
longer.
like the completely
I-
like TLDR
I
version.
don't care. I don't care. You do something. You're the person. I gave you the matter.
Okay.
Do something. That is on you. I don't know
Okay,
how
well,
these content
first-
creation is.
First, hit them with the dance, right? And then I'd be like, well, first of all, you need to you need to open your MDT, and you need to start the report, right? And you'd list the probable cause as far as to why you want to search the property or whatever you're searching. You need to get it signed by your command. Well, you need to sign it yourself, then your command, then a judge, and then you need to go and do it. You need to get all your officers to come help you.
Oh wait,
So you
I
don't
can't
get
do
shot.
vertical black bars.
You
Shit.
get shot sometimes. And then once it's done, you
Swipe
need to
right.
write a little raid receipt.
Swipes. Swipes.
That was a bit too long. That was a bit too long.
Swipes.
That was a bit too long.
Swipes.
Okay, well,
Swipes.
they need to do
Swipes.
it right.
Swipes. 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 Swipes.
Listen, you gotta start somewhere, okay? TikToks
well,
are very short.
I need you to make sure that you go viral, okay? Whatever you do, just do it, okay? I'm gonna pay you $10,000 per
Okay.
TikTok. Your first
Per
one
TikTok, okay.
is
10
Okay, the
Kyle?
first-
We don't have that kind of money, Anna.
Shh. Okay, we're not fucking poor ass fucking idiots, okay? You want people to like
Yeah, we're not
like,
BCSO.
Okay.
Uncalled for. Apologize.
I apologize. I didn't mean the idiot. I meant the poor part. I apologize.
We're not okay. Actually, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you guys like. We're not the accounts for the different departments. They're not that far off from each other.
We wanted to mainly also hire a TikTok person to educate the public because they're too lazy to read the legislation at the town hall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we wanted
Oh,
to
so, like-
educate them in like 10 seconds or 15 seconds.
Like TLDR
shorts,
versions of the legislation. I think
Yeah,
that might
yeah.
be that might be easier because I
Okay,
feel like teaching
so-
the cops with TikToks might be a bad idea.
Okay. True. I agree with that. Actually.
Yeah, Anna. Come on.
So-
As much as it would be very entertaining, I mean,
Like,
I
you
think- I
can
think
throw
certain
into
things
like
could be
live PD TikToks in there too, you know? Just some like 10-second cop getting
I feel
ready
like
for the
certain
day.
things could be taught with TikToks. Maybe not a search warrant, but like you could teach people how to read some of their Miranda rights.
Oh my god. No.
That could be a
no. No.
For the
No.
cops at least. You know, the public won't find that entertaining, but the cops, you know, they have to learn it. And do they want to sit through academy or do they want to watch the TikToks and learn how to do it?
Do we want to be
Mhm.
teaching cops how to do their job through TikTok?
No, that's a PNC
well,
issue.
you brought up
you could do a
search
react.
warrant.
You could do a react where you see someone like explain the legislation wrong. You're like,
Oh my god.
Not it.
Oh my god! And I'd be like the vocal coach that's like, actually, that's not how you do it.
yeah.
Oh, you could do
Mm.
one of those
Mm.
mukbangs, you know? You could do
Oh
a
yeah.
Oh my
I mean, you could take the
God.
Hydra case study that we have published recently.
What is that?
Right?
What raid?
Never mind. You don't know. You didn't get the joke, did you?
No.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I think you should you just take the DOJ legislations, okay, all the way from the Constitution. You can break it down in multiple videos, and just
Okay.
go one legislation can be like 2 to 3 videos, and see if you can cover
Okay.
everything. So it could be used for the public, and the PD is for the general public mostly, and then whatever. But
Oh, some
what
of
I
these
want,
new ones are very interesting.
well, we don't care about the new ones. We care about the DOJ ones, and then the new ones.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, you mean the ones that are labeled DOJ legislation? Is
Yup,
that-
because those are our blueprints, basically.
Okay. Those are like statewide.
Yep.
Mm, mm, mm.
Anita, do you know if the
Right.
BCSO is going to be contesting the new, the thing that Pred's doing, where he's contesting the legislation about, that Andy put in about, you know, BCSO putting forward 5 names for the sheriff?
I didn't know he was